justice for my bro. How about that?
People like Mahmoud and young women and poor people are dying in this city. Does anybody care? Does anybody care? Give me a yes.
No, they don't care.
Does anybody care?
Yeah.
Give me a yes.
Yes.
Give me a yes.
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 Mohamud.
Mahmoud.
Justice for 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 Mahmoud. Justice.
Justice.
No justice! No peace! No justice!
Release the footage! 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 Mahmoud!
Say his name!
Mahmoud!
Say his name!
Mahmoud!
Say his name! Say his name! Say his name! Whose lives matter?
Black lives matter!
Whose lives matter?
Black lives matter!
Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter!
No justice! From South Wales Police! No justice! From South Wales Police!
Fuck so.
Not to swear! No justice!
No peace!
Fuck South Wales Police!
Fuck South Wales Police!
No justice!
No peace!
Fuck South Wales Police!
Fuck South Wales Police!
No justice!
No peace!
Fuck South Wales Police!
Fuck South Wales Police!
No justice!
No peace!
Fuck South Wales Police!
Fuck South Wales Police!
No justice!
No peace!
Fuck South Wales Police!
Fuck South Wales Police!
We are doing this peacefully! We are not the same as them! We are different! We will show them how this is done! We show them how to treat people! We show them their injustice! This will not continue! If you don't mind, for now, keep your distances so we make sure you are safe. Make sure you listen to the speakers. Get your knowledge. Know what we are teaching. And do this with etiquette and respect.
Yeah.
We are not them.
I'm here today to support everyone and the poor family of the young man who the police killed, because we're getting fed up of it all the time. Police are doing what they want. So basically I'm just here to show support for my people so we can stand together.
Fuck the police! No, wait! Stop killing the madam! 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 One more time. Big middle fingers. Fuck the police. Fuck the police.
People don't often call anger beautiful. But this is beautiful anger.
Yeah.
Beautiful anger is what I see out here. And it's not the first time. Just like you, I marched all summer. Did you march all summer?
Yes.
We marched all summer. So why are we still facing this now?
Yeah.
Why?
This is no different from George Floyd from what we know, is it?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Same
And
thing.
yet, this anger has the power to change society. It has the power. So what's the difference between changing the society and marching? I'll tell you. They are organized.
100%.
We need to be organized. We need to go from here and not just go back in our houses and wait till another death, another murder happens. No, we need to organize. So what do we want? What do we want when we organize? Yes, but how are we going to get it? Well, we need to demand community, democratic control of the police.
We need the
It's not enough to say abolish them. We need to control them. And that means, what does it mean? It means organizing everybody here, everybody who comes out on these demos. And those people have got to demand the right. If someone's arrested, we go in there. We see what they're doing. We control their policies. We control what's being done in our communities. These are not gods, you know. These are not our lords and masters. We have a right to democratic control. That's what we have to demand.
If we have any passionate speakers, anyone who wants to speak on this topic, please, today is the best day to do so. Come up and make your voices heard. Come on. We need to be passionate. We need to believe that we can't defund the police. We need to police the police.
He's somewhere in the middle of this.
And we can't do that with anyone, just myself. We can't do it with just her. It has to be everyone. We need to back each other. Black Lives Matter!
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 Black Lives
Oh,
Matter!
you're good now. Hey, Black Lives Matter!
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 Say his name!
Mahmoud!
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 No justice!
No peace!
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 I'm here to support the family of Mohamud Hassan. The police have, done something again in the police station, and we've got to get to the bottom of it. The usual old story. Police, we haven't done nothing. The cameras wasn't on. The cameras was on. But what can we do? We just got to support the family at the moment and see how it goes.
No, I don't need to speak to the people because we're all on the same side. I need to speak to you lot. We're going to investigate you like you like to investigate us. And we're going to do a private inquiry. And we ain't going to get rid of none of these evidences. And it ain't going to be no silence. And it ain't going to be no public interest. We've seen all the scams you pulled throughout the years. And you know what? It's a mock. It's a mockery. Do you know why? Because so many people have died in your hands. And still you think you're above the law. And still you want to take our people. You don't think we're human beings. That's why you treat us like animals. You don't think we deserve anything, clearly. And that's why you let that boy go from that police station. Because you didn't want the blood on your hands, neither the evidence. But let me tell you something. This will be done.
Yeah!
If you're Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Hindu, whatever, if you want to just, obviously the family, if you can make a little prayer for him, pray for his soul and stuff. Obviously he's deceased now, there's nothing we can do for him. We can get justice for his family, but for him we can't do anything except for pray for him. So in your own time, if you can make a prayer for him, either now or later, that would be very much appreciated, okay?
Why did you give him medical attention? attention because you knew he would say, you beat me. That's why I'm like this, nurse. And then it would have been out. You didn't want him to speak, did you? That's why you let him go because you knew you battered him so bad. You just didn't do no charges because the beating was enough. And you also knew because he's black, he wouldn't challenge you. He'd go away quietly. And you know what? That boy died. That boy died in your hands.
One thing I want to say is the trade unionists know the police are out of control. We know it. We know it. Why? Because when we organise strike action to defend ordinary people, to stop pay cuts, to stop job losses, they spy on us. They spy on us. They come in. They lie. They have relationships. They have kids with activists and trade unionists, and they ruin lives. And they get away with it, just like they get away with the killing of Mohamud. Why? Because they are not under our control.
No justice.
No peace.
Fuck South Wales. Police. No justice. No peace. Fuck South Wales. Police. No justice. No peace. Fuck South Wales. Police. Why did you do what you did? Why? We need answers. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. Cardiff, my city, I am begging you to not rest, to not stop fighting. We need to address what has happened every single day. If we have to harass the police every single day for answers, that is what we're going to do. What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
Fuck South Wales, please. Release the war. Release the war. Release the war. Release the war.
Kids, can you hear me? Yes! The late African-American novelist James Baldwin once said in an interview, just what are you asking me to be reconciled? You tell me it's going to take time, but it's taken my father's time. It's taken my mother's time. It's taken my uncle's time. It's taken my brother and my sister's time. It's taken my nephew and my niece's time. When are we going to see a change? When is there going to be progress? When is there going to be change? And I think today we have to say, it's taken Mark Duggan's time. It's taken Sean Riggs' time. It's taken Christopher Order's time. It's taken Edward DaCosta's time. It's taken Rashid Child's time. And it's taken Mohamud Hassan's time. When is there going to be a change? Now, we know that this is going to be a long battle. Over the last 30 years, hundreds upon hundreds of people have died in police custody. And there's only ever been one prosecution of a police officer. So, it's going to come out today, when this is in the news, when hundreds of people are tweeting, but this could take years, and we've got to be out and supporting the family in the dark times, when it feels like there's no hope, in the quiet times, when it's not in the news, when it's not in the headlines, to keep up the pressure. Now I think we have to raise, people said we need to demand that the footage is released, but I also think we have to demand something else. All police officers involved in the arrest of murder must be suspended immediately.
Yeah!
We're about wrapping it up now, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Come here. For them. Oh, yeah. So what's the next step, everybody? We keep protesting. We keep coming back every day until we get the truth. Never mind the answers, we want the truth. We will be here tomorrow, we will be here the next day, and the next day, until we get the truth. Until you release the footage. Until we get transparency and justice. So we're about done for today, my people. But if you want to join me tomorrow, I will be here. I'll let you know a time. But we will all be here tomorrow. We will be doing this again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Until we get justice. Say his name. 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 Thank you everyone so much. Second that anyone is fearful of you. You need to be fearful of us. We built this area. This area was built off the Caribbean and Somali communities' backs. Not you lot come down from up in the valleys. Remember that when you're walking around, yeah, off duty.
Stop killing the man, them! Just stop killing the man, them. That's all we want, bro. Stop killing the man, them. Stop killing the man, them. Tell me, tell him. Ah, yo, you're still with me. Let's go.
60 miles per hour. What's that? Not faster, is it? Take it easy, guys. I'll just bang anyway. What's it, bro? Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Just the bus! Just the bus! No!
It seems like 80.
Miles per hour. What's that? Not faster, is it? Take it easy, guys. I'll just bang anyway. What's it, bro? Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Just the bus! Just the bus! No!
It seems like 80.